Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers. Tokyo, Japan news. Once is just happenstance, twice is coincidence, but 3 times is an action of war. Ian Fleming, Goldfinger. Today in early October 2020, reports of a kaiju or a Godzilla sighting happened at Atari Island and the secret Macross project, and it caused a panic until it was ID'd as the Titan Triptychon from the Decepticons. Authorities called in some of the Autobots to deal with the situation. They advised you stay in shelter and do not go outside. Tokyo Island, Japan news.
I could really use a lube job. These earth roads bother me. I know what you mean, and all the Decepticon activity, wow.
I know what you mean, but I recommend caution when Decepticons are about. Caution, everyone. There's a report of Decepticon activity here. Agreed. Caution is always warranted when Decepticons are concerned.
Loosen up, guys.
Yeah, right. As many times as we had to pull your skid plate out of the fire.
Guys, it's been a little stressful lately, so let's metal out.
I'll relax when we're safely back on Cybertron. Till then, stay sharp. Yeah, we know. You know, your tone borders on insubordination. Like that's ever bothered you before?
Hey look, there's the ship the humans found. We have the access code, right?
Right, I'll have the time delay and you guys can join me.
Prime forbid we should ever forget the checklist.
What did you say?
Nothing, sir. Hey, what's that?
Autobot intruders. It's Skystance. Yeah, and these guys are my Respotechs. Well, technically, he doesn't own us, but he thinks we are. You're not going to let us on that ship, are you? No, we're not.
They must have come here aboard Triptychon, but why?
We must stop them. There's more of us than there are of you.
Which ought to make it a pretty fair fight.
Don't be so eager to get blown up, kid.
The Decepticons are pompous windbags.
Stop them. Finish them. We mustn't let them get inside. Uh-oh. I'm detecting the activation of some weird defense field. It's not coming from the cons. It's coming from the ship.
I know what a human headache feels like. I do not like it myself.
Oh, check the others. Why, this reminds me of...
No, don't say it. It's Night Racer, heroic Autobot. Little hero worship, maybe? Oh man, I did not like that. I feel like I was run over by Prime. Rodimus or Optimus. Either or both, I guess. They have to figure out what happened. Where did they all go?
Maybe most of them are holograms. That would explain some things. Foolish, yammering Autobots. Well, their sniper's awake.
We have to figure out what's going on here.
And the weird defenses of that ship. Kitty, report your findings. The defense shield to the base is not impenetrable. Give me an hour.
How many cracks it? Won't it just hit us again?
You Autobots aren't getting in there. Kitty's the closest thing to an active scientist among this crew. A mad scientist, maybe. There may be an access port up the side of the ship near the bridge.
Are you suggesting that we climb the outside of the ship and go up there? That would look cool, but blow the budget of this movie.
We have to find a way in. The rest of you scout around.
We don't have any medics around here.
Oh, force lacks a medic. Autobots, we must find out what's on the other side. Keep looking. What are those two?
I don't know, but they do look similar to Transformers.
I am Prince Korg. You are trespassing. Trespassing? This is Earth. If anything, we're all trespassing because we're robots. I do not care for your humor.
Korg. Why does that name sound familiar?
Nitro, seize the woman. Bring them into the hive. As you command, Kirk. I tried to tell you it's Korg. Okay, Korg. Who the heck are these guys? I don't know. We just got here like you. You did? Why were you guarding the base then? We were going to break in and steal stuff is all. You caught us.
It's like the members of a phony protest posse or something. That's pretty funny. On topical. You've been spending too much time with Dragonus Prime and his bunch. Probably true.
Take them all then. Hey, wait a minute. There's more of us than there are of you. Activate the stealing beam. Excellent. We will see you later.
What is that?
By Jetfire. What the... Really? Some kind of instantaneous teleporting device.
It would appear.
Really?
What is this?
Ha! I see you're back for more punishment. Hardly a punishment, Jetfire. Exactly how did you guys get here? You look like Transformers, but you're not. I am Prince Korg, but honestly, it's kind of a blur.
They're not exactly friendly.
You think? Hi, Jetfire. Now prepare to die. Eat photon charges. Haha, that tickles.
Not the strategy I had in mind, but oh well.
There's no plan here. Yes, die, Autobot. I can't seem to hit them. Your name should be Aimless instead of Nitro.
Let's go. You mean cut and run? No, we move in. There's only two of them. You're kidding. No, I'm not kidding.
What are you doing? These guys are ridiculously overpowered. Hi, Autobots. I finish you. What the heck is wrong with you, Nitro? Oh no, Lancer. Splendid. Your tactics are useless against me. I could soon call on some of my other forces. I think he's bluffing, Jetfire. I'm alright, it's just a scratch.
Night Racer, next time you use that teleport beam, you know what to do.
You do realize I can do that too, don't you?
Yes, you would be very useful. Come with us.
What's your deal, man? Our deal? My deal? Our forces came here looking for me 2 years ago.
This guy's just full of it.
So we are not Decepticons. That's right. We are the Invid.
The Invid? How's that even possible?
I do not want to explain it to you just now, or the journey for you would be over. Journey? What journey's that? If they are the Invid, they could be the ones time-trapped 2 years ago. My end and return was unique among my people. Okay, I think you're just trying to distract us. Who is on to whom?
Now, Mini Skywarp.
Huh, how did you do that? Who's the one being distracted now? Ah, I see. Very clever. Ah, Night Racer, you came to join us again.
Yes, and now I can blow off this Koda guy's head.
I've been returned as well. Hive thing, you won't believe what we saw in there. Oh yeah, Sky Stance, I'm sure you'll tell us. Enough. There's too many of you here, but there's more of us.
I glimpsed the hive. It's the Invid all right, but time displaced.
My guess is this Korg made contact with the Invid from this timeline. That is a really good guess, Cup. Yes, that is what happened, but you won't stop us. I beg to differ. We're Autobots and Decepticons. We make things happen that don't make sense. It's time for Korg to temporarily return to his masters. Indeed, Flame Convoy. I'll be back. Well, that was weird. Yeah. Well, I guess we just wait for him to return then.
And we'll be waiting.
Just jumping around expends a lot of energy.
And then perhaps we should conserve it. Normally without sensors it would take far too long to search through this whole ship. We need to find some more direct routes, but not teleportation. Yes, along the way, perhaps we can find some trophies. The Urge is obsessed with finding trophies like Autobot heads. Yes, I had a collection once.
You had a collection of Autobot heads? What are you, a Decepticon?
I'm a neutral, at least that's what I tell them. Didn't you come here through a time warp 2 years ago in the first place? A similar one to the one Coda came through. Then how do we know you're not an Invid? You don't. You'll have to take my word for it. What time period did you come from anyway? Robotech timeline in 2046. Oh yeah, so this is kind of deja vu to you? Surely your underground group already knows about this. It does, I just want to hear it from you. Well, in my timeline, these events happened over 20 years in the future. Some characters were the same, some different.
What happened to our other selves in the future?
They were all killed by the Invids, save for 4 of us. Damn, that'll leave us stranded. Title drop. Well, I guess it did not do us any good to go around the other side.
There's got to be a break in their armor somewhere. They appear to be seekers, yet they're not. There's some kind of protoplasmic beings using them as body shells. That's weird, but we have to stop them.
They're definitely not holograms, yeah. More of the Invid soldiers, I take it. Yes, they've taken on the form of Transformers.
I think that teleport thing drains their energy, so they're not going to use it very much. Want me to get in there and destroy them?
Time to move in, I guess.
Yeah, let's do this. We need a joint operation to go scout on ahead. I will take Lancer and Nightbird.
Oh joy, yes. That would probably be a good idea. Oh joy, yes it is.
You take Nightbird and the others, and I'll take Lancer and the others.
Oh joy, yes sir.
Don't sound so enthused.
I'm sorry sir.
I should go with you.
I would have to go with you to make sure you don't mess it up. We should join forces but split up? That doesn't make sense.
We'll go in teams. I'll take some of them, and Skydance will take some of them. Okay. I'll hang out here.
So will I.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get into that bridge. Alright, we can move out. You know those drones are gonna be back.
Maybe with less of us, there'll be a smaller target and they'll leave us alone. Maybe I should go for these guys for now.
We're just gonna do some recon. We'll be back.
You trust these guys? Not especially.
Some of us are Decepticons. Yeah, well, let's go that way. Move out.
We're expending too much of our missiles too quickly. Oh yeah, how if I can fight these Invid guys? With fewer missiles.
Yes, as a member of G.I. Joe, I say we'd use a lot of ordnance. Well, shoot, I guess we gotta conserve it. Getting a little low on ordnance, if you know what I mean. They haven't cracked that ship, but we will.
Why are we moving away from the ship, sir?
To get our bearings. Yeah, Miriam, we don't want a repeat of last time.
Yeah, that was messy. Well, how was I supposed to know humans don't depressurize well in space?
Wait, you guys are genetically like humans.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Something must have distracted you that day.
In either case, that mission goes on without that other person. Time-trapped Invid aren't supposed to be here. As my future self warned us. He hasn't been back since you got revived.
That was an interesting fluke of nature. In either case, Minmay, his timeline is different from this one. Quite a bit different. Yeah, his timeline, apparently the Zentradi invaded Earth and destroyed it.
Yeah, but this one's got Transformers in it, and they helped them to negotiate peace instead. Yes, but the superdimensional fortress in this timeline never left the Earth. It's still here.
Because the Invid got here early and took over Atari Island. We gotta stop him.
Yeah, the Robotech masters will show up. Then there would be an epic galactic war. We can't let that happen, Max. That's why we're here, Rick.
I just want to say how much I appreciate you.
You what? Why would you say that?
You're immeasurable to the cause is all. Okay, what are you trying to butter me up about? I'm not trying to butter you up. I'm trying to compliment you. It seems like buttering up to me. Well, it's not.
Autobots, you chatter too much. Look now, there's something weird up ahead. Yeah, more robots in front of that decimated thing.
My thermal sensors indicate the robots have trends detectors. The Invid scouts had amorphous blob things inside them. No, these appear to be human pilots. Can the Invid replicate humans?
That I don't know. The future Invid could, so perhaps these are similar. We should stay on our toes then. Those robots are coming, but they don't look like Invid. I don't know, the Invid have been known to replicate all kinds of mecha.
I don't think they're Invid.
Do we shoot first and ask questions later? No, they haven't reacted yet. Ben here. Scans indicate non-biologicals. Scan for Energon. Energon detected, and sparks. They're Transformers. I am Flame Convoy of the Autobot Neutrals. Do not attack.
Flame Convoy, I'm Lisa Hayes, commander of the expedition.
Lisa Hayes. I see. That is not a Transformer name. Neither is Flame Convoy, at least not in the database. And who are you, sir? Can I shoot him? I want to shoot him. No, Sky Stance. Stand down. I am Rick Hunter, and this is Max Sterling.
And I'm Ling Minmay. And I am Myria Sterling. And I'm engaged to Rick Hunter.
I see. You are humans, then. These are robotic exosuits, bioroids. Didn't think we'd still be in Tomcat fighters in 2020, did you? I didn't know of your previous exploits.
Yeah, we're your universe's Robotech forces.
Action Men or G.I. Joe, kind of the same thing. They're annoying. Can I shoot them, please? Come on, Sky Stance, quit being foolish.
If they're Robotechs, what's with those Respotechs earlier? They were Tomcats. Oh, that's Macross 2. That's not canon.
Macross Plus and Macross 7 are canon, as are Macross Frontier and Macross Delta, but aren't available in the US.
In either case, we must team together to stop this new invasion.
Makes sense. There are more of us here.
And the Respotech Decepticon must have friends. Admiral Global was our leader, but he died from the plague.
I am sorry to hear that.
Bratai and Dulles had died from the plague too, but not Exodor.
Chiron's around here too, somewhere, in hiding. Hedb and Edwards are probably cooking up something. We can't deal with that now. We gotta stop the Invid. Now we have a chance to.
This mission just gets weirder and weirder. I agree, it's pretty weird.
I just don't know why Harmony Gold is you hanging on to that show. It's been 30 years. Come on.
What are you talking about, Mini Skywarp?
Macross, Robotech, and, crossover. Until we stop them, we're stranded. Title drop. It's like soft reboot. Seen plenty of them. As long as we stay in the exosuits, we won't contaminate anyone, or be contaminated. We came back from the recon mission. Yeah, it would appear their hive is on the bridge of that ship.
I have no idea how we're going to get in there.
Appears more of them have joined their force. Yes, it's weird that this universe's Robotech people did not stop the Invid. There's not much we can do with a pandemic going on.
And these Invid used that to their advantage. The Transformers made a peace treaty with the Atari, so they didn't attack the Earth. Huh, must be Optimus Prime's doing.
Well, I got sharpshooters here. Why don't you just go in and blast them? They are invaders, but we can't go in there and just blast them, little Skywarp.
It wouldn't be an opportunity to get the upper hand, I think. Well, you Cybertronians and us humans together can defeat them.
Except it really would be the last of us, wouldn't it? Except the Invid from this timeline are dealing with Korg from the future.
I don't even know how that would happen. We must form some kind of strategy against them.
Yes, for us to simply walk in and overpower them is not an option. So this Korg leads them and not the Regis or the Regent? We're not really sure, but we can't really tell from inside there. It's heavily shielded. We can't break through to their transmission. Actually, I do have teleport technology like they do. Except if you use it again, you might lose energy and not come back. I'm a Decepticon. We're survivors.
Well, let's make a plan then.
Maybe we don't need to teleport our way. Maybe we can get one of them to come to us.
All right then.
Your other guys are scouting on ahead. There's a power depot not far from here. We should hit it.
Only if we want to alert the Invid to our presence. I still do not know what they hope to accomplish by staying here. They wanted the protoculture matrix inside the bowels of the ship.
Yeah, we sort of never figured it out. Future selves from the other dimension did not give us the information.
Flying blind into a hornet's nest, joy. Apropos, Lancer.
Lancer, there was a guy in the future named that.
Ah yeah, Lance Belmont, I've heard of him.
Belmont. Can't be a coincidence.
Clearly I'm not him, I'm a robot.
It's just that in the Robotech force there is a Belmont.
You just have a kid with his wife and went on leave.
Huh, well, that's interesting. What is it, Max? Lancer Belmont was born this year in the other timeline.
Wow, that's a pretty weird coincidence. So about 20 years from now, he goes to fight the other Invid.
I suppose he does.
In either case, this timeline's not going to happen like that one.
Yeah, in the other timeline, you and Rick were going to get married in like 2 years. That could still happen.
Yeah, we know all those details, but not the protoculture machine. It appeared the Invid are on either side of us.
They're just standing there. So are we. Should we take them? Not yet. We're going to figure out what they're up to. They're just standing there. They're not engaging. I know it's weird.
These robots change into cars and planes and things like our Veritechs. Yeah, they can be pretty big. Well, they could be in larger mecha, but why? And these are fine, a little more nimble. Well, we don't need to be as concerned about stepping on anybody. Yeah, we're not that big. Yeah, but I still don't know what these Invid are up to. It appears they're trying to suss us out. The human females are quite curious. Less gung-ho than the males. Yes, it would appear so. They have less of a death wish. I don't think it's a death wish, it's a lack of wisdom. What is this? Well, there's an old adage by the human Lynchenbart, who said, "Wisdom is a virtue, so get it while you can. It's hardly found in women, but hardly ever found in man." Is that the ancient Japanese proverb? By a guy with a German surname? I don't think so. Yes, like starship locations, like Jaeger of the Marx cards. Yes, like Braun or Brown, I guess. Calcat, but that sounds Indian. I don't think he is. Talk about shattering expectations, wonderful. Subverting expectations, maybe. Yes, the Star Wars 8 and 9. Yeah, let's not go into that. What are you guys talking about? Useless trivia, comrade. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Is that the ancient Japanese proverb? With a German surname, I don't think so.
Are you talking about patience as a virtue? Because I heard that. Could be this other human just thought wisdom sounded better.
Yes, well, explaining it too much will make it not interesting. Wisdom as a virtue does fit better, though. I suppose, could have been Greek philosophy originally. In any case, very European and not in the slightest bit Eastern. East and West would have no meaning in space. I know, Earth is a sphere, but humans were weird. It sounds like something from On Location. I believe it is. Wasn't that in San Jose in the United States? That's in the New World. How can it be a New World if it was already uncovered? I don't know, humans are weird.
That's true. They're just sitting out there monitoring us. It's kind of creepy. They're making no effort to advance.
Perhaps we don't seem a threat to them.
What's a protoculture they're smelling? We might get detected if we walked in.
Transformers don't give that off.
Then we'd be caught, but they'd walk right in. Which means they did it, no one would see them. Max, that's silly. Of course they have visual sensors. They can smell us and visually see us, yeah, but as a power output, the smaller ones aren't as much of a target. Well, we're not going to send the smaller ones in there as scouts to be slaughtered.
Rick, I will do it and not be slaughtered.
Let's see how close we can get. Stay on your toes.
Ah, the girl is the great Cybertronian cause. Will you stop fantasizing? You're ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's not that glamorous being a Decepticon.
She just wants to find out about her secret pacts and whatnot. But you're like a Ronin, a student without a master, so why would you follow orders? Because he keeps us alive.
She just wants to maintain the status quo.
Status quo. I didn't know there was one. Well, it's very interesting. We can join the others and talk about it later. Yes, later, perhaps. It would seem somebody bagged one.
Not one of us. Been here. Maybe they were affected by the plague as well. I thought you said they were protoplasmic beings. How's that possible? I'm no expert on that, but they can change their physical form.
Perhaps their genetic manipulation works too well.
And they never been able to mess with genes so completely as to get infected by a virus? Suppose they didn't cause it in the first place.
Humans will always find someone to blame for their own foolhardiness.
Maybe so. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's a way in over here.
Yes, perhaps the other scouting party is closer to it.
It is possible. It's also possible we humans could become infected as well. And stay in the exosuit. Roger.
Flame convoy, is that a door?
It would appear to be more of a hatch than a door.
Ah, perhaps some lock-picking would be in order. Let's do it.
Very well. Nightbird, make the connection. It's one of their scouts, but it looks like an Armada guy. That was too easy.
It's like he's out of energy or something. The other party's reporting in. They found another hatch.
Then we will meet them. Well, there you are. Yeah, some of the others are over here. Look what we found. It would appear the aliens are dying.
Don't suppose the Earth plague is killing him. That'd be silly. They're from another planet.
What do you guys want to know?
Tactics, mainly.
Well, the Decepticons aren't too fond with the Autobots working on this mission.
The feeling is mutual. Well, we have to work together to get out of this.
I do not care either way for your petty bickering. Well, I shouldn't be zapping you in and out of the room every time you want to get away either.
Besides, it's a cliche anyway. Well, if we had enough ammo, we could just blow up the Invid.
I think the Invids, like the humans before them, want to salvage the ship.
What do you suppose is in here they're all interested in?
Something called a protoculture matrix.
Yes, the difference between protoculture as a thing in society and the other as a fuel. They renamed it. It was Monopole originally.
I learn something every day.
The super dimension fortress, when completed, would allow the humans to go to the stars.
Without us, they'll get killed. Yes, and their whole thing has been delayed as a result of us being here.
Not to mention them bringing up the Zentradi War, which didn't happen. The Transformers intervened, but why didn't that make them speed up building the ship?
Other influences occurred. Bureaucratic red tape.
Yes, and for some reason the G.I. Joe Robotechs were allowed to come to Japan. I think they had no choice, and they were stranded here when the quarantine happened.
Stranded.
Title drop, again. It's like this was written by a cheesy Transformer fan that wanted to put himself in the story.
Aren't they all that?
Some are more creative than others.
The core guy from before.
We will stick to the plan. What was the plan again? Oh yeah.
Don't be absurd.
I'm afraid this already is.
What is this? I am Prince Korg of the Invid.
This human got sick on the way over here. He's dead.
Ridiculous. You all broke into the ship only moments ago. Clearly there's something going on in here, so you should evacuate.
Yes, being on this planet is obviously making you all sick. You should leave.
But our evil contacts on the American continent told us not to worry about it. It could be way worse than the pandemic thing. You expect me to believe that?
Well, I don't know if you have lungs in there, but if you did, they'd be messed up.
I'm humanoid in here, but I can assume other forms. I bet not as easily as you used to be able to. Flame Convoy, is it? Yes, I'm Flame Convoy from the Deformation Tycoons. Sounds Korean.
Anyway, some of them are diacloned, too. In either case, you want to take the chance that it'll spread?
What, you want me to incinerate him now?
No, that won't be necessary.
Besides, with my sensors, I can tell he's not actually dead. Well, guess the jig is up then.
They'd buy us enough time, though.
A distraction. Alert. Take them. Decapitation! Souvenir?
I didn't think Prince wasn't very powerful. His henchman seems to have lost his head. He's got a transdector. You mean he's a headmaster? More like a breastmaster, because the head wasn't a robot. I've always wanted to have a Transformer head for my collection. It's morbid. That's one right there. Oh, thank you. I will take it.
I wonder who Nitro's supposed to be. It's not a pilot of mecha after all? No, it's a remote drone of some kind.
I've reattached his head. Oh, too bad. I was hoping to keep it. Yeah, we scanned it. Now we know where he's been.
And what passcodes he used to get through the cargo doors. Which means we can do that.
Oh, I can do more than that to him. Activate the remote controls to have him sniff energon just like protoculture.
Yes, protoculture, which has two different meanings. One referring to a primitive culture and the other to a fuel. Yeah, we were never too clear on that.
Yes, but fortunately you're on Macross Island in Japan. But here protoculture does mean culture. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but what are we doing with this thing?
With this.
I am Nitro. I am here to serve you.
What, you have control of him?
Oh, hi, Robotech. Hi, Transformers.
Oh wow, he's annoying.
You're tearing me apart, Nightbird. Okay, it's kind of mental. There's not enough energon stores for the rest of us in here.
Looks like we've got some company.
Destroy them! Hey, if we don't engage them, they might leave us alone.
Then I suggest we plant some explosives and get out of here. And no sense sticking around. It's one like the others. Yes, is there anyone in control of the ship?
If nobody's running things, it didn't seem that core guy was. He was kind of incompetent. Oh, karma got to him. Oh.
It's not karma. Karma is when the universe is out to get you. He did it to himself.
Is it irony then?
It's not irony. Irony is not bad things happen to people. It's not irony. Irony is a literary device, whereas humor is its opposite. Yes, it would be ironic if the Invid were spreading a disease they caused only to catch it.
Oh, we better destroy this place to create a distraction.
Uh-oh, he's back.
Foolish Transformers, you will not stop me. Uh-oh. What have you done to my beautiful drone? A high Korg who I've not met but have. What's with a Frisian Slavic accent on that guy?
He sounds like he's from Serbia. Yes, and the Serbian ideal has at last found true expression in a male sambe.
Prepare the charges and move out.
Everybody make like a tree and leave.
No, you won't get away. 2 minutes to distract sequence. On second thought. He's gonna teleport. He won't stop me, Transformers. Wait for me, everybody. Wait for me. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, you're tearing me apart!
The others disappeared this way.
We're near the base of the hive, which is on the bridge. What are we gonna do when we get there? Go in guns blazing?
I'd like to do that, but my mecha's not capable of doing that. Clearly the Invid of this time are less of a threat, more of a mess. Yeah, it would seem that contact with humans has affected them adversely.
It also be known that because it's this universe's Robotech, the other events don't happen. Some events do, chronologically. Well, I did meet Muriel like the future counterpart did.
That is true, but under completely different circumstances.
Because the Transformers prevented the Zentradi War.
Yes, instead of it being an Invid invasion, it was more like an Invid infiltration.
Just as well, the global civil war they mentioned didn't happen either. And this ship soft landed thanks to the Transformers. Uh-oh, we've got company. If we don't make any sudden moves, they won't shoot us. What was that? Appears the other team blew up something. Stone cold soldiers. Huh, why would that explosion free them in their tracks?
I guess we just walk on by then. Looks that way.
The others can be on the other side of this thing. We don't know. We're gonna find out.
No more reaction from the drones. That's weird. Like they were turned off and awaiting instructions.
Instructions from whom? It's a little too eerie for my taste. Captain Hunter. I came in with very little resistance. There was some kind of explosion. Probably the recon team blowing the energy supply. Why would it stop some of them in their tracks? I don't know, but we're going to find out on the other side of that wall. Mr. Trumpet, tear down this wall. Should we blast it or push our way through? Probably subtly would be appreciated. You want me to say open sesame?
I always thought that was open sesame. I guess I was wrong.
Open sesame doesn't make any sense.
That would explain the laughter that one time. You mean you don't know everything? I try to, but sometimes no.
This looks messy.
Perhaps I should sing to them and throw everyone off. You've got to be kidding. That only worked in the other timeline.
Yeah, I heard about that. How would that have worked?
Kind of like this. We will win. We must win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We will win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We must win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We must win. We will win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We must win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We will win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We must win. We must win. Kind of like this. We will win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We must win. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We must win. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Kind of doesn't have any effect in here. They're frozen in place. We did it. Ha ha. No, we didn't. They've been frozen in place since we got here.
Oh. Yep. No reaction.
Uh-oh. Somebody's coming.
Hey, it's some of the other guys. Lisa, Minmay, how did you get in here? I didn't use the teleporter, if that's what you're thinking.
Rick, it appears most of the drones are dead.
Huh, that's weird.
I tried to sing to them. It didn't do anything.
They're not exactly renegades of protoculture. You do know that, don't you?
I was not told.
In any case, we're going to find the others. So the bridge is right up that shaft. Let's fly up and pay them a visit.
That's probably a really bad idea.
Young males are always really doing dumb things. Max and the others are behind us for backup. Fly up there and never see it coming. Actually, they will. They'll totally detect a flight up the shaft. But do one last teleport, we'll have to recharge. Decepticon to do that for us. Why not? Only to save all our necks. Let's do it. What? I'm surrounded again. I thought I got rid of you guys in the corner. You can't get rid of us that easy. Haha.
Hi, Quark.
I told you not to call me that. It's Korg, not Quark. Aha! It appears that our friends came this way.
Definite energon signatures. I think they went upstairs.
And that's where we're gonna go. Into the hive? No, the Invid forbid it.
I'm beginning to suspect the Invid are all about propaganda on this planet. You mean there'd be nothing up there? That'd be an anticlimax.
No, you can't go up there. You'll be destroyed, as I suspect they are too. That's weird. He really doesn't want us to go up there.
Suppose when the Invid got here, they realized they didn't need to invade this Earth, but just pretend they did.
Foolish Autobot, you will see, but it will be the last thing you see.
Should I shoot him now, or wait till we get home? Not yet. We might do.
Should we go up there or let them do it? Autobots are always thinking about doing honorable, good things. You go up there first. You just want to see us destroyed.
There's very little evidence you'll be destroyed, Commander.
No, you mustn't go. We'll keep an eye on each other if we all ascend together. No, don't do it. I beg you.
Why does he beg us? What's he hiding up there?
Let's find out.
Yes, and if he makes any wrong moves, take him.
Hi, Autobots and Robotechs.
What in tarnation's going on in here?
Seem the others have gone upstairs, Max.
That's where we're going.
How are you sure this is such a good idea?
What in tarnation's going on here?
Looks like they all went upstairs.
And that's where we gotta go.
Let's go upstairs. The masters will be waiting.
Mean the master, like the Invid Queen or something?
I cannot tell you.
Well, let's go up there, Max.
Let's go. Max, I see you made it up here. Yep, the cavalry's arrived. Time to save our butts again, eh, Max? Looks that way. This is the hive. I'm not very impressed. Behold, the grandeur and glory of the Invid. Yeah, it's a fixer-upper, that's for sure. I suppose it's weird because there weren't very many of them on their expedition here. Well, this universe's Invid would have no reason to come after the protoculture fuel, would they? Because on this planet, it's more about culture than fuel.
Well, Korg's not even supposed to be here.
You don't know that. This is destiny. Destiny about what? You were pulled through time and blasted by Megatron. What? How do you know about that? We kept a record of that incident. How are you here? The Regis killed you years ago. The Shadow Children corrected the timeline. I shall change your destiny as well. He's just making stuff up. I am not. The Queen Regis is here on that giant dinosaur mecha.
You mean Regis Maximus?
That's just a giant Starscream. No, it's the Regis, I tell you. The Regent would know. The Regent's here, too. I'm detecting the presence of a Cybertronian beast in here. Enforcers, execute them. Hi, Korg. No, don't. Oh, hi, Korg. No.
He shot him.
Oops, sorry, doggy.
What the heck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
What the heck is going on in here?
The enforcers hit us, but somehow didn't kill us.
Fortunately, they appear to be nearly out of energy.
He appears to be out cold. Huh, what's going on in here?
Stun beams, I guess. Skylinks, he's been missing for a long time. I am the regent. What the heck is wrong with Skylinks? Maybe he got possessed by the Invid. That's not exactly what happened. Must have encountered them in deep space. Yes, their sensor nebula, to be exact.
Maybe the Transformer was reprogrammed by the sensor nebula.
There was an Invid spaceship, a scout recon vessel.
We seem to be dealing with an Autobot who's mentally deranged. But I was deranged on that other mission. You were. That's messed up. You Transformers can argue about this for a while after we get out of here.
So you encountered a scout ship of some kind? Yes, and then I escorted the Invid ship to Earth in secret. It was already infected with the pandemic. Now, that doesn't explain how the Zentradi got here 8 years ago. Skylinks negotiated that as well. Don't listen to him, it was me that did it.
You weren't even there.
Yeah, he just came here a few years ago. He couldn't have done that. Yes, Cup, except that he's not Porg. Activate the drones. Destroy them all. What is going on here? Well, it appears it's Korg, guys, not who he claims he is. We are Legion. I was Korg and others. Oh, stop your theatrics. I rescued you from a space battle where you were ejected. Ejected from what? Flame convoy, is it? Why, yes, the Regis Maximus. You haven't figured out these guys are crazy or shorter on the uptake than I thought. The planet of the Firelight system, as the Transformers call it, and the humans call it Kendrick, is known by another name among the Invid, Optera.
The Invid homeworld? That planet was devastated.
But not by us, the Robotech master. I took pity on some of the people during the battle and came here. The Transformers did not wipe out Optera, that was the masters. Some of our people were there on the Shrybat planet.
How could you possibly know about that?
I took over Skylinks, but the Regis took over Regis Maximus. You mean the Regis Maximus is secretly the Invid Queen? Oops. That doesn't make sense. It's a Cybertronian ship, not an Invid. Well, when she gets here, she'll straighten it out. Wait a minute, how's that gonna work? I will hold you here until she arrives. Uh-oh, this nutjob Griffin cat's gonna kill us. Hey, what's the meaning of this? Me Tripticon get message from inside ship. Me say you not attack it. Ah, now what I do? Hey guys, it seems our destroyer's delayed. I don't understand. She should be here. Maybe when the Invid merged with Transformers, it trapped them inside them somehow. Are you saying the Autobot ship is the Invid Queen? Probably, lad. Skylinks is the regent? But he's acting really weird. Oh no, the dinosaur robot outside has her. Tripticon. Tripticon's helping us? That's pretty weird. No.
Man, May, remember that time we did the singing earlier? Yeah.
Sometimes sound disruptions can be used to break a trance. I think you just made that up, Max.
You're kidding. You want me to sing to the alien? Yes, I want you to sing to the alien. And I've jacked into the audio systems of all the drones.
What? You've got to be kidding.
Yeah, you can thank us later. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 4.
No! Ah. Let's do a slightly updated metal version of that song. Metal, metal, metal.
Life is only what we choose to make it. Let us take it. Let us be free. We can find the glories we all dream of. And with our love, we can win. Blessed, oh, with strong hearts that beat as one, let us soar as we beat the battle drum. For in this battle, this last battle, we will win. We must win. We can win. No! Ah! It's working!
No, I'm just driven insane.
It's working!
No, it just annoys me.
We must fight or face defeat. We must enter and retreat. We must stand and face the might. There's no fight we can't fight together. 'Cause together we can win. With strong hearts that beat as one, let us soar.
Oh, it's so annoying, an acapella. Oh.
Well, you know, the battle's won, for in this battle, this last battle, we can win. We must win. We will win. As the battle goes on, we are stronger. How much longer must it go on? Each and every day we dream of winning and beginning a new life. Well, let's fight or face defeat. We must stand tall and not retreat. We must stand and face the might. There's no fight we can't fight together. Oh, together we will win.
Can anybody get the auxiliary controls back on? I think this is a switch over here. Thanks, Sky Stats.
We did it with a song, sort of.
This place is a mess. Now what are we going to do? Well, if I'd figure out why your Skylinks is messed up, but that can wait. I have a theory on that one. You do, Max. What is it? The Transformer spark's kind of like an invid, and they got trapped in the belly of the beast. How do we get the region out of there? I suppose the same way they got into him. Also, Transformer mass shifting is pretty silly. He wouldn't even fit in here. Oh yeah, have you seen Astro Train? He's actually shorter than that. Really? Yeah, I've seen him. That don't make no sense either.
Well, this was certainly different. Well, not something I want to repeat anytime soon. Yes, I heard. One of you wants to be introduced to the underground. I can introduce you. Really, I'm interested. Have fun with your little social cult. It's not a cult. There's no religious affiliation at all. It's a cult.
It's more of a fanfic club.
It's more of a fanfic club. It'll take us a little over a year to finish building this thing.
I know, especially all the budget cut with all the budget cuts.
No doubt the Autobots will want a piece of the action. Oh yes, I'm sure they will.
What do you think of calling it the Hunter Expeditionary Force? Why can't it be called the Hunter and Starling Expeditionary Force? Guys, it's the Robotech Expeditionary Force.
Guys, don't you remember love? Call it the Peacekeeping Force. It's an ironic title. Why don't you call us the Galactic Guardians or the Sentinels or something? I'm pretty sure Galactic Guardians is taken.
The Sentinels then, but we'll have to approve it. Now what are we going to do? Clean up the mess? Tell me apart, Flame Convoy.
Wait a minute, is that from Rebel Without a Cause?
Yeah, why?
Well, that's just Prime.
Thank you for assisting us. No problem, Flame Convoy. And since goodbye is Hadley Doobies in this case, farewell. Autobots and Decepticons transform and roll out, but we can't show that. Sentinels, huh? Yeah. Sentinels, huh? Yeah. Metroplex here for the Transformers. Tripticon not care. Me catch Invid Regis ship. It must have mass shifted a little. Yes, We cannot risk a battle in the city. We must take it away from here. Oh, Tripticon go. Metroplex carry mothership. You want me to take the SDF ship with us? Yes, Oh, how revolting to know that I'm trapped inside this do-goody-goody robot and have to hear your blathering. You are the Regis? That is weird. Yes, the imposter Korg tricked the Regent and me into coming here. You not tell he tricked you? Karma. No, it was not the universe or fate out to get us. It was short-sightedness. Transform. Oh no, Skylink says mass shifted too. Yes, to be free of that awful music. Ah, there's Korg. Wait a minute, I thought Korg was that guy and other guy Regent. No, you silly goose. You think the Regent would come here. He's a Tyrol fortifying it. Free me, you overgrown oaf. Oh no, my wing's missing. I can't go after her. Better escape. There are no Autobots aboard me. I fly off. Wait for me. She's getting away. Battle over. And so the kaiju turned out to be Transformers. And they left. Wait, Will Cork. Don't leave without me. Dun, 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 dun. It seems you have assumed the form of my robotic partner.
It's by accident. I became the transtector of this robot.
Yeah, there's a human in there.
I'm the legendary Lin Min Mei. I probably haven't done anything for 8 years.
Not in the Rock Hall of Fame, huh?
No, I'm not, but I should be.
Maybe that'll universe you are.
Don't try to pick up on me. I'm not interested.
I wasn't. Just said it was the same robot partner is all.
Same model, huh?
Yeah, it's confusing. What are they talking about?
Beats me. But you said this was kind of like the other timeline. It ceased to be like the other timeline when we ran into Rick, Max, and the crew. Then the outcome is not predetermined at all. It is not.
So whatever happens in there is completely different. Completely. The timeline is totally different.
And if I actually sing anything, my record label will give me a copyright.
We'll all just sing it like rockers or something.
That would be ridiculous. Any more so than this.
Nope.
Life is only what we choose to make it. Let us take it. Let us be free. We can find the glories we all dream of. And with our love, we can win.